Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gents. The story today deals with the subject that lots of us have problems learning how to do. It's very easy to have all kinds of great toys, but when someone comes along and they want to play with the toy that we don't want them to play with, it can be a pretty difficult situation. It's hard to learn how to share, that's for sure. And today's story is all about the boy who wouldn't share. Look at that face. Can't you just tell he's frustrated? Little children, little people aren't quite sure what the word frustration means, but they sure know what it feels like. Edward was a frightful boy who wouldn't share a single toy. See Edward there? Look at all those toys. You would think he would know he's got more than enough to go around. Even with his sister Claire, Edward simply would not share. There's Claire in the doorway, you see? You think his parents would be yelling at him? Let's see. She could not ride his rocking horse. It's mine, he said. Not yours, of course. She would not wear his wizard's hat. It's mine, he said. Now give me that. Problem with not wanting to share is not just that you won't share, you become very angry and very possessive. It's mine, it's mine. You can't touch. She could not hug his teddy bear. It's mine, he said. Why should I share? Are you wondering where his parents are? I'll bet you know what happens when your parents hear you saying things like that. It's mine, he said. You'll make it stinky. She could not even touch his slinky. Even the cat's hiding. Uh-oh. As for his blow-up Frankenstein, it's mine, he said. It's mine. 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 Oh, boy, is he getting mad. He's getting frustrated and he's getting mad. Look at that blow-up Frankenstein. That's quite the toy. Edward went into a rage if she went near his hamster cage, his truck, his duck, his train, his bike, a doll he didn't even really like, his stocking, his hockey stick, his bowling ball. They're mine, he said. I want them all. Oh, is he ever selfish? Whoa, I know what I would do if I were his father or mother. You could just see Edward's little smile from somewhere deep inside the pile. Can you see Edward in that pile? Can you find him? I'm going to leave it like this so you can look and see if you can find and point to the screen. Time's up. When Edward's mom came in with fudge, Edward found he couldn't budge. His mother didn't see him there, and so she gave it all to Claire. Uh-oh. Boy, she's a smart mummy. Edward's too busy being selfish, so he doesn't get the reward of the fudge his mother made. See, there's always payback. But Claire knew it was only fair to share her fudge with Teddy Bear. There's Claire giving her fudge. Obviously, Claire is not selfish, not like her brother. Edward knew that he'd been crabby, grouchy, grumbly, greedy, grabby. Share my toys, said Edward. Take them, hold them, hug them. You can even break them. Uh-oh, I guess he learned his lesson. Now he's singing a different tune. And Claire, who did not hold a grudge, helped him out and gave him fudge. Oh boy, I wonder how many of you would do that. You know what that's called? That's called being very generous. Sometimes you might hear the line, don't do as I do as I say. Or do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Sorry, said Edward. It's my fault. It's mine. And wouldn't you know it? He's learned his lesson. The day turned out just fine. So do you think Edward was being selfish because that was the way he was? Or was he maybe in a bad mood? I wonder. Sometimes we're selfish because we're in a bad mood. Another time we might be very generous. The trick is to learn how to not be in a bad mood and only see the good in everybody and everything. It's far better to share than to be selfish, don't you think? What do you think? You think about it. Bye-bye.